Self-awareness. Okay, that's what I want to talk about today. Self-awareness. Let me turn my TV down. Oh, okay. Self-awareness. Okay, so I have been in a space since I had my mild heart attack, right? It's not only sent my body through a sense of shock and trauma, it sent my mind through the same thing. And not knowing how to express that outwardly um, has been a thing for me. I'm usually very, very, very self aware and very, very careful with my feelings and others' feelings and my emotions and other people's emotions. Um, I don't like a whole lot of attention. I don't like a whole lot of um, empathy to me because I've always carried this badge of strength or this place of strength. And I felt like being strong would get me somewhere, right? We all think that, you know. Um, but I've come to the realization that I'm not as strong as I thought I was. And trying to get myself back, trying to regain confidence in my ability to do simple tasks, walking, driving, just daily tasks, things that I used to 3 months ago, I'd say take for granted. Um, but not really taking it for granted because we don't think about it. You know, if you get in your car and you drive, you're not thinking about that, right? You're not thinking about anything when you know how to do daily tasks. So I found myself in this space that I need to give myself grace. I need to understand that I need people. I need to feel safe in order for me to be confident. And like I said, this is me being self-aware. Um, I never thought, you know, going through life, you think things won't happen to you until they actually happen. So I'm trying to rationalize everything that's happened to me. Um, at the same time, being grateful for still being here, still being physically able to speak, to dress myself, to wake, waking up every day is a blessing. And I don't want none of that to be misconstrued in this message. But the message for me right now is, give yourself grace. Give yourself the grace to feel however you feel. Don't allow anyone to tell you how to feel. And I kind of felt like I've done that in my life. Allowed people to be like, tell me something, and then I move in that direction, knowing internally that's not how I truly feel. So give yourself grace to feel the way you feel for a moment. Don't stay stuck in any place. Now, I had a bout with depression years ago. So I never want to be in that place again. And this past Saturday, I did experience some depression, some sadness, some uncontrollable thoughts and crying, right? And so it hasn't lingered, but it has turned into off again, on again anxiety attacks, right? Panic attacks and things of that nature. And I know spiritually if we're going to talk about spiritually, I recognize what it is, and I know everything about myself at this point that I need to know. I know I have a calling on my life. I know that I make a difference. I know the enemy hates to see me get up in the morning, right? These are the things that I know. But in my reality, my current reality, I feel that I need to face something, okay, in order to get myself back to the space that I need to be, okay? Because I don't get depressed. I don't have anxiety attacks. I'm always the encourager, right? But I'm in a space where now where I'm trying to figure out, is it a thing or is it something, not a thing, but is it something that I need to be addressing in this moment because it's like becoming paralyzing, right? And I'm very much aware of what I need to do. And I do those things. I pray, I read scripture. Someone very close to me sent me scriptures to read. Like I say, I pray and I talk to God constantly. But sometimes, just sometimes, there's other things that's needed, right? To make you feel whole, right? Not a person, not a place or anything like that, but there's something that is needed. And I've been having dreams lately, like these vivid dreams of me being back home, right? And being a child, being younger, and being at home. And now I am recognizing and realizing that I need to heal my inner child. I never went back to heal her. I never went back to have a conversation with her. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I've realized that it makes me afraid. It makes me scared to go back and try to heal my inner child. So, again, was about, what I'm going through currently, but I truly believe that there's somebody trying to figure out what's going on and what's happening. Think about what's led up to you feeling the way that you feel. Be quiet, be still. Trust that God's going to answer you. I read, I think it's Psalms 46:10. I don't misquote me. I mean, I hope I'm not saying the wrong scripture, but it says, be still and know that I am Elohim. Okay, I will be exalted to the heathen and exalted on earth. And what I got from that scripture is that I need to be still, know that He is Elohim, our Father, our God, and trust what He's showing me. Because again, I have a strong connection with God. I never left God. God never left me. So it's time. It's time for me to find little Deborah and heal her. Okay? And it's also time for you to do the same thing. Find that little person in you and heal that little person. Because you're not going to be able to go on without it. Okay?